Park to Dodger Stadium. Fans filing in. 62. 80 degrees as game time approaches. Up in the booth with Ron Darling, I'm Bob Costas, and what the Phillies strong throughout the regular season, or in the case of the Braves and the Dodgers, for
that it is now. When you watch a team win their division, you think it's resilient. They've made a lot of different changes because they didn't get in their mouth from last year, losing to the Padres, who they had
Diamondbacks in the same division, but again, right away, and 14 again this year, lost to them in the division series in 20.
Dodger Stadium, it is win day, as you can see by the numbers.
With the cinch Rookie of the Year in the National League, Corbin Carroll.
Boy, he's been fun, right, Bob?
Yeah.
The road to perdition is what it must feel like from the start here in Game 1.
Well, the Diamondbacks, yes. Back with the first pitch after this.
No way! Trace Thompson, stop it!
Deep left center field. What a night for Trace.
And moving eventually to Arizona, will be joined on the field by Lauren Shahadi.
How have you been able to be so consistent for such a long time? He said, look, it's coming out of the same tunnel as my fastball. That's where the magic told me yesterday. I've wanted to be Clayton Kershaw for most of my life.
Three-time Cy Young Award winner, and in 2014 he doubled. Possible way to measure greatness. He's at or near the top. Demerit. It comes in the postseason because October
isn't for Kershaw, but it doesn't get past his 2-point due.
Here's the Diamondbacks at the end of the season, well enough to sneak into the playoffs and more. They lead the majors in sacrifice bunts. They take the
enough slug in their lineup to hit some home runs. See the defense for the Dodgers.
And his ability, 6-time Gold Glove right fielder, ability to play second base and sometimes in, hit 276 for the season. Off-speed, Outman on the run, misjudged it, and it popped. Marte sprinting for second and diving in.
Up in his first postseason and juggles this ball, not to start. Kershaw is looking for it.
And he went 4 for 7 with a distinctive stretch style of Tay around third. He's going to score, and the Diamondbacks, who had to come from behind top.
And their young rookie, who's just had one of the finest seats.
Big league club. Began the year with the Mets.
Torey Lovullo was talking that was able to kind of get these young.
Carroll stops at second. Questionable. Could have been an error on Outman.
By the Diamondbacks, who have come out and have come out very aggressive.
Nolan up of the first.
Walker hit because of all those numbers you said and his power.
The 1-1 to Walker. Misses outside.
Hits have been home runs.
2-2. Would have been second behind Blake Snell, the likely Cy Young Award winner, with a tapped foul. He hasn't thrown more than 84 pitches since coming off the IL in August.
Maybe that.
Walker bounces it foul, and it holds at 2-2.
Excellent. He's just not out there as long as he was before.
14th pitch of this inning. Way back and off the wall. Carroll sprints for the plate, and they'll have second and third.
From Kershaw, and this one of the hanging variety. Ball in left field. Before Peralta could get to it, it was a great read.
Catcher. Conked on the head.
Woo!
In there for a strike 0-2.
And Bob, I know.
284 for the season. 3 games he catches, and 14 under in the games. 2-2. Array is around 4. When he doesn't, it's well. Foul back, still 2-2.
Backs through the first 4 hitters of the lineup.
Full count.
2 pitches, his 4-seamer and his slider inside.
Deep left field, forget about it. It's gone. Put a major charge into that one.
To jam them. This ball never made it there. Stayed right in the middle of the play.
Hey, who's to tell these D-Bbacks that they... That'll make the seats. Still 1-2 to go. Ball behind 1-0 in a crapshoot best out of 5. They're feeling. There's the first out.
And I spoke with Gabby yesterday. He said there's no headaches, no disorientation. I feel
Dodger dugout. Alec will have to come back tonight. 2-1 to Thomas. Whole resume is immaculate. And in the postseason,
From the past. And now that
used to be devastating. It's more hittable now, and he doesn't rely on it as much as 3-2 pitch. Got a piece of it.
Kershaw even in 2023.
And he walks Thomas to walk this guy.
And if you're Dave Roberts and you take
Evan Longoria celebrating his 38th birthday. And left field and Outman dives but can't get it. It's a double for Longoria. The peg to the plate is late, and it's
Longoria.
Roberts comes to get Kershaw. There's your caption. The line right there. He retired only one man, and even that.
I know that feeling. Exactly. Debut, he threw 6 shutout innings against the Giants. They'll need that kind of effort.
With only one out. And there's a strike. Half a dozen. Woo! 1-2. Out in the division series. So Sheehan retires, the first man he faces.
On his fastball and an excellent changeup for the New York native.
Began the ruckus with a double off Outman's glove in left center. In tight 1-1. Check swing foul. However, there are multiple off days in this series. Up high, so that means you can pick goes that far with only 3 starts. The 2-2 pitch runs the count out full.
The most almost a game that you don't give up, but you know what I'm saying.
Ripped, terrific play, takes it himself to put a merciful end from the dot before Freeman's play retires Marte and ends the inning. Earlier in Atlanta, 2 best teams in the National League clearly could be on the brink, forced to win 3 out of 4. 2-0 to Mookie Betts. This is Shea Jr. of the Braves and Matt Olson of Atlanta.
Well, defense in Milwaukee, Perdomo, Marte, Walker, and Moreno behind the plate.
Kelly's 3-2 to Mookie. Fouled away. As a team, the
fielding percentage this year, that was a club record for the Diamondbacks.
Against the Dodgers, 0-11 after this pitch, which is in this ballpark in 8 career starts. Got him looking.
Corners. He's got 6 different pitches, 2-seam fastball there that came.
With 29 homers and 102, they'll need some of that to come back tonight.
Well, the game, why is Kelly got the record he has against this great Dodger?
Here's 1-2 to Freeman. Allows a homer on it, but the Dodgers as a team, Kelly gets to his feet and shovels it to Kelly to retire Freeman. Or enter at MLB.com/ The Dodger catcher hit .261 with 80 degrees around game time, but low humidity. Very
Well, stayed in that 3rd slot, though, even with the emergence, not emergence.
But to your point, over the last 5 years, Smith rounds first.
Think of these Dodger teams in the past. He's starting pitching. It's been their hitting.
Perfect diving snare by Christian Walker at first base. Dodger first. Still 1-2 to Pham. make it 8 for 11.
Pham goes that way and pushes it past Mookie Betts.
Manager of the D-Bbacks told me I'm obsessed with his want to. He told me the first. You didn't see that? Mike told me he can't teach. Obsession with success, right?
Our break. It was Tommy Pham and others, Longoria, that helped him.
Up high 1-2. Christian Walker is over.
A little bit in his stretch.
And comes home to Walker. And the count evens. Well, that's one thing they have.
Walker. Mark Pryor is going to be out there to talk to his right-hander. Think about the.
Well, you can wear what the players are wearing on field during the good ERA. Left for the Angels as a free agent. In time, he's had an arrest following a domestic violence incident. He's on ground, makes a sliding catch, and the 5-time Gold Glove.
That pop-up looked like no one was going to get close to it, but he always seems.
Here's backs. Lourdes Gurriel crosses the plate, and it's 8.
Another breaking ball hit down the line. Nice play by Peralta.
Pham scored. Walker to third on the double by Gorta tonight.
In the game in the first inning, just flustered here.
Walked him on 4 pitches. From a Dodger perspective, but all kinds of. Longoria. Chopper foul. To the edge of the track to make the catch. It'll plate another.
Feels like more.
Sure does. Struck out his first time, so he's yet to get in on the. Foul back 0-2. Why do I know that? October from 9 down. In a certain sense, Dave Roberts may want him to eat up as many innings as he can, and that's that. Perdomo strikes. J.D. Martinez fouls off the 0-2 pitch. And Al Simmons and Mickey Cotton, you know it, the Cubs, because with the exception of 20 times in the 7th inning and win the game 10-8. Jason Heck and Alec Thomas comes on to take it.
And that he
might finally break the hex of 0-11.
Every pitch.
David Peralta, the left fielder.
Inside.
Racing toward the 395 sign, Prince for second, and has a 2-out double.
Oh, hit right on the nose. Thomas plays a pretty shallow center.
Brandon Belt. That's good. The 1-1 pitch toward third, and Longoria has it. That'll do it.